Hey, welcome to Piffradio. It's your boy Jaypitt, man. Today we got Macana Man, Wall Boys, Dope Film Company. Today I got Javi on. Javi,
what's up, Jaypitt? How you doing?
Hey, shit. I'm good, man. I see your front line.
Yeah, man. New merch is in. Had to put it on.
Yeah, I like that too. Is that what lime green?
Yeah, it's mint. It ain't lime. Like mint. It's fire. I like it.
I like that. I got a purple one too. And also today we got the homie Jay Santana checking in as a guest co-host. Real quick, Jay, where you from?
I'm from Dominican, from the Bronx. Now I'm living in Broward, Florida. You know, I chilling, trying to fly.
That's real. So yeah, we got Macana Man coming in. So like I was telling y'all earlier, we not really go get into the foreign stuff too heavy. I mean, there's gonna be a bunch of niggas on the call, so you know what I mean. We just go chop it up, see how he got the company started.
I'm just saying, I want to see if he take these videos.
Yeah, nah, you can ask. You can definitely ask about that.
You can ask him whatever. You know, he's real cool and down to earth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he cool as shit. So,
yeah.
I told him to tap in like 8:45. I'm gonna have to beat my mic, son. So I figured out a way to the next video might actually be us four on the screen at the same time. Because you know how I've been posting the videos and they just switch from one person to the next person and then go back. The next couple of videos not gonna be like that. It's gonna be everybody on the screen at one time.
Yeah, I think it looks better that way.
With everybody on the screen at one time?
Yeah.
I had to fix my I had to kind of fix my Zoom settings. I had purchased like the bundles for Zoom so I can be able to do whatever I want to on here. So when I did that, it changed my settings up. So I had to go through my settings today to figure out how the hell to get my shit back like that. So I'm good now. Should be coming in a few minutes, or actually in the next few seconds. Again, this is Piff Radio. Today we got Macana Man. Go get his real name, company he worked for, the people he's worked with, the best person he's worked with. I don't know if that's gonna be a good question. We'll see.
The best trio.
You said the best what?
Trio.
Yeah. For real. Go get into it. Hopefully he can hook me up with this hook me up with Misty Stone.
Said hopefully.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let him know on here doing an interview too. I'm gonna let him know. Yo, I hit her up. Double back for me real quick. Yeah. I got the okay to do the interview, so I'm gonna try to do it if I can.
Trying to see what's on Wi-Fi. I don't think there's no Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi over here messing up.
But nah, your Wi-Fi good. Yo, so I seen where you I seen where you sent out some clips. I ain't getting none. Javi,
Wait a
I
minute.
seen where you sent out some of the movie clips. I ain't getting none.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about. Watch out. Watch out. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I seen them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I seen them. I seen them on Buttons stories. Yo.
Yeah.
He's still connecting. What's good? What's good?
Now I got you. Let me go in the crib. Hold on.
All right. This is Piff Radio. We have Macana Man.
We set all this shit up, put the lights on right, my nigga. We want to make sure this shit right.
Yeah.
Hold on, brother, hold on. What the fuck you turn this shit off at? My shorty know about this shit. I know nothing about none of this shit, bro. There we go.
It's all good.
There we go. Let's put my shit right here. Hold on. Shit bright as fuck.
Hey.
There we go. Oh. Yeah, because my girl got a little setup, a little area over here where she does her shit. She's a little makeup artist.
Everybody got dogs.
What
was that, a dog just now?
Now look at this shit. Makeup kit. My shorty. Yeah, she a makeup artist. Now we good.
That's what's up.
Now we chilling.
Hey. Hey, Macana Man, welcome to Piff Radio, man.
What's good, man? I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Hey, we appreciate you for being on. So where you from, man? What you do?
I'm from New York.
Everything that you do.
Well, I'm from New York. My job that I take serious, I'm a porn star. I'm an adult entertainer. I also model. I've been in a couple of movies, so I got a couple of acting credits. I'm trying to get into music now, but I'm not trying to end up like be a Brian Pumper, or you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm good, I'm gonna rap about the life I live. You know what I mean? Not no bullshit that I'm not doing or what sounds good to other people. Like, I'm gonna rap about shit that I've been through, like in the industry and just real life shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, what you saying that? What made you just say Brian Pumper name? I know he used to get a lot of heat for shit. For the shit he used to rap about back in the day.
The day we gotta pay respect to him, because thanks to him, we could do the type of shit that we're doing now. Like, a lot of people are like, I know you see people like that they get dressed and do all these kind of like movie style pornos.
Yeah.
He was really doing that shit back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the one that was like, that we all saw out there, him, the bald guy, Mandingo, all these guys, so like they paved the way for people like me to be, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like I paved the way for a lot of Spanish people to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Because like in my country, they look at this shit like, you know what I'm saying? They look at this shit like you are a drug dealer, or like if you kill somebody, if you choose to do porn, you know what I'm saying? And like, I had went back to my country like 2012 and I shot a couple videos, but people weren't really into that till the OnlyFans wave started. You know what I'm saying? So then everybody on it. Now, like porn or anybody that does work in DR, they don't look at it like they used to. Now they respect it. You know what I mean? But I had to put in the work for other people that wanted to do this to not be scared and be like, oh, look, shit, people are going to look at me a different way. I was just like, I'm doing it. People don't look at me a different way. You know me? Because they just see, they don't know who I am. They just see me they know the porn me. They don't know me. They don't know what I'm into or how I speak or even I'm a humble person. People are like, oh, you famous? I'm not famous. I'm me. I'm regular. I do regular shit every day. Just because just because you see me put up those numbers doesn't mean I'm gonna be a fucking superstar and do all that extra shit. I'm just cool. I'm cool, bro. Just because I do that doesn't mean that I'm like try to treat anybody bad, because we're all equal, So I try to understand that like you could do the same thing I'm doing. Why don't you do it? You know, like I
Right.
did.
So do you do acting like the movies that you were in? Were they
Oh,
movies that wasn't porn movies?
yeah, I was on. They're all like documentaries type shit. You know, like one was about like afterlife. My grandmother used to tell me that when she was giving birth to my dad, like she passed away and like her experience, and then, you know, like she died and giving birth, and then she came back. So she used to tell me about that a lot. And I was walking in LA one day, and the guy just put a microphone. He's like, "An afterlife? Or do you believe it, like that you die and come back and this and that?" And I was like, "Well, my grandmother, you know what I mean?" And that credit. So I actually have an IMDb. Also through porn, they give me acting credits. When you work for the big companies like Bang Bros, Reality King, Black, they give you actual credits for acting.
So how many credits you say you got right now?
I got about 18. I got about 18 acting credits.
How many movie credits you got?
4.
And
I got 18 for actual porn. I got 18 for actual porn, and I got 4 for like the actual act. You know what I mean? I was actually in a play, but they fucked it up. I guess the money wasn't right or whatever, whatnot. So I was like, yo, I'm not gonna deal with this shit if I, you know, if I'm doing what I'm doing. But like, it's like I tell most people, like, porn opened doors for me. You know, I started with porn, and then I started acting, I started modeling. You know what I mean? And then like they started hiring me, doing interviews, this and that. You know what I mean? So I look at it like porn really saved my life, my nigga. Like I was in the streets doing a whole bunch of dumb shit. You know, and then
right.
I was like about 17. Like, you know, your teacher asks you where you see yourself in 5 years and all that shit. Most of my friends were like, "Oh, I'm gonna be a lawyer or this or that," and I was like a porn star, and everybody laughed at me. You know what I'm saying? So for me to be doing this now, and I said this 15, 16 years ago, for me, and like I've never derailed from what I want. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this till I get a better opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And like
Right.
I've built my own opportunities. Like I opened that porn door, and the porn door led me to a modeling door, and the modeling door led me to an actor. You know what I'm saying? So there gotta be more doors behind. Right. You know what I mean? So I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just focused on that, bro. I don't really see any point of me being focused on other people's shit or worried about what that person's doing or this person's doing. That's why, like, I'll get on social media, type my shit, and get right off. Because you'll get caught up with that, and by the time you know it, you'll be there 2-3 hours that you could have did something, edited something, put something on OnlyFans, you know. So I try to make the best out of my time.
Right. So you said you do interviews, right?
Yeah, bro. I interview porn stars. Like, you know, like I didn't think I could do it, but like one of my friends, we went to AVN, we went to Porn Awards, and he actually happened to know my boy.
Sorry, I think my connection. Jeez, my Wi-Fi going out.
Oh, you good? You good? If you have to leave, just come back.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Or like here's a microphone. And I was like, "What you want me to do?" He's like, "Yo, I want you to interview the girls in your style." And I was like, "All right." So then I went and interviewed him. He put them up, and people started liking it. So I was like, "Why don't I just interview people?" Me and one of my friends, he runs. He used to be like the program director at La Mega. You know La Mega out here, 97.9. And like he used to like be the program director. So me and him got together, and we started a show on YouTube called The G Spot. And it was just us interviewing girls and letting the girls, just so people know that the girls are not whores, but I'm not out here selling pussy, just to know their perspective on the shit. You know, we have like 6-7 episodes, but then he moved to Miami, and the guy that was shooting shit, he got his own shit going on. So we had to put a stop to it. But I'm trying to bring that back again.
Right. So do you direct too?
Yeah, I produced and directed a couple of movies. That I've shot.
Through oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No. So I'm saying that I produced a couple and directed some of the ones that I've made myself. And like usually it's just be me, the girl, and my business partner. So he's the one that he makes it happen.
Right. All right. So your company, what's the name of your company?
War Boys Network. It's called War Boys.
And how did you start that?
Shit. My boy made me a business partner off the rip. like 2000. I met him in 2013. It's crazy how I met him. I was giving out DVDs and shit to like girls so they could see like compilations of movies that I've made so they can see my. And I happened to give it to like a model, one of the model girls, and I'm watching her walk up to him, and like he asked her like, "Who the hell's that?" And she's like, "Oh, that's this guy." And he passed her my DVD, and he looked at it and threw it in the garbage. So I was like, I know this nigga not trying to play me. So the next day, I went up to him and I was like, "Yo, bro, I'm no beef, no drama, but like, I'm trying to get on and like I'm trying to really do this, and I've been doing this shit on my own. Like yesterday, the model, the DVD, like why you threw my shit in the garbage?" And he was like, "Oh shit, I thought it was some other nigga that I don't fuck with." And then from that day on, we've been shooting together. We've been doing everything together. He's basically like my manager / business partner. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you built a lot of the shit. You worked with me in my company when I was first running around building it. So here, we make you partner of this shit. Me and you run the shit. You handle the models. You handle the, the porn, the work with the models, and I'm the money man. I'm a hand. You feel me? I'll pay whatever I gotta pay as long as it, works correctly in the company. And that's what we do. He's the money man. He's the money man. And I'm out here basically just getting him the girls, because when you have a big company, the girls always think about the money. But when the model is talking to the girls, it makes it easier for the producer. You know what I mean? Because I'm just gonna go in there and talk to her. And most of those girls are willing to put in the work with me for free, shoot the content. Once a producer comes, he's gonna have to pay, and she's gonna want him to pay her.
Right.
But most of these girls, they work their own content. That's how content works. That's how OnlyFans. That's why it works so much, because a girl have OnlyFans, she's popping, and a guy has an OnlyFans, and he's popping. His fans are gonna go to her, be her fans are gonna be his fans. Once you shoot the content, and you're basically promoting each other every time y'all post your shit, and then the people that he follows that don't know you, that see you, like, oh shit, he knows her, let me follow her, and that's how the network begins. People keep working and working. Before you know it, you got a whole fucking network of people. That's basically what I've done. I started working with Bang Bros. I started working with all these different companies, and like I saw a vision. I was like, let me work for these people. Let me make the relations, and then in the future, you know what I mean? Like I already have these relationships with these people. I don't gotta go to a manager. I can go directly to her, and that's how we've basically been able to work with all these females. Because I built the name, then we got the brand. A lot of the girls are willing to shoot content with me. If I had the team, you know what I'm saying? So our thing is mostly like, we'll shoot 2 movies. We'll pay you for one, and we'll do the content for one. And then it works better. Like we both win. There's no losing.
All right. So speaking about movies, how did you get into your first acting gig? Like, what do you remember? What was your first one?
Of course, amateur porn, bro. Like working for Hugh Love. He ran a studio out of 116th and fucking Lenox, Lexington, some shit like that. And my boy sent me a video of him doing some shit with a girl. I knew the girl, and I had a video with her doing some shit. So I sent it to him. He was already known in my hood for like shooting his little porn shit or whatever. And I guess the guy that put me on to like porn and the porn producer, they knew each other. So he told them about me, and I ended up going the first time I went, some Puerto Rican chick. He was like, look, just get naked and get your dick up. And if she says you valid, then you valid. And then that was it. From there on out, I literally learned the game before I got in the game. You understand? Like I was like, I don't really think I could do this right now, but I'll work for you. You know what I mean? And I became his assistant. So I figured, I knew I already started learning the business. I started learning, it was the DVD era. I started learning how to move the DVDs, how many DVDs they buy, how many stores need, the shipment, all that. So once I learned it, then I got into porn. Because now I already knew like all the shit that most people don't know. Now the game.
All right. So in regards to modeling, what do you model for a brand, or did you like runway model? Like what kind of model?
I modeled for like underwear companies, brands, underwear company. I done modeled hookahs. You know what I mean? Whatever they need me for, bro. Makes sense, then why not?
Yeah, that's dope. That's super dope.
Model sneakers. You know what I mean? So it's like it's never ending. It depends. You get in when you fit in, bro. If they need me and it makes sense, then I'm. It's that simple. You never stop working.
Who is the most iconic person you probably met that works in that industry?
Ron Jeremy.
Oof, that's a big name.
That's a big name. Yeah.
Let me tell you something, right? We were shooting a video in Chicago, me and the Habib show. I don't know if you know about him. So we're just shooting the video, and we get a knock at the door. It's like this white girl with some big ass titties, and she's like, "Oh, I brought you guys a visitor." I'm thinking there's another girl. Ron Jeremy walks in, and he's like, "I want to get in on the action." So I'm like, "You're a legend. Let's go." We put him in the. Ron Jeremy ended up tag teaming a chick. You feel me? That's so that was both Sarah J, Kelsey Monroe, like I've Gianna Michaels, Pinky, Cherokee. For me, I'm blessed to have that, for them to know me. Or at least I put in enough work for them to recognize me. You know, and like I've walked up to people sometimes and I'm like, "Hey, I'm such and such," and they'll be like, "I know who you are. Keep doing what you're doing. You think people are not watching you, but they're watching you. They just don't know how to talk to you." You know?
Right. So you have a video, right? It's real crazy. You was like, tell me how you got one of these things. So you was like on the train tracks or something.
Oh yeah, no, that's light, bro. That's all. You gotta scout the location, bro. You know, and I live in Jersey. In Newark, that's where all the trains and all that, they have all like those trains. So we went out there and scoped out a little scene where like the train passes, and we looked around and it was like maybe like 5:30 in the afternoon. Everybody's getting out of work, the streets are hectic. And we went back there and shot the shit. And nobody ever went back there. Nobody even looked back there. Nobody even cared back there. And we just, now whenever we want to shoot like some train shit, we go over there. And we know, you know what I mean? That's what the spot is at. And like right around that spot, I got another video that we shot, but we shot it like I'm picking her up in the car and shit. And we like just did it in a parking lot that was empty. And it was like a salvage lot where they just had like broken down cars, and we shot some shit there. So it's not crazy. You just got to not get caught, scope out, you know what I'm saying? And have somebody to watch, bro. Cameraman, camera model, the two models, and two backups to watch. So you got the cameraman, he's recording you, and you put one guy on that side and one guy on this side. If somebody's coming, tap, make a noise, do something, and we'll know.
Yeah, that's smart.
But that's how most videos that you see, they go first and scout the location, because you don't want to get caught. You don't want to be shooting. Then fucking a random ass person just passes by. You know, what the fuck?
Right. So when you so like,
that's funny.
In that moment, are you like trying not to look around and be nervous, or what?
It's just because I've been doing it for so long. Like, it's normal to me, like I tell people I'm not normal. You're normal, because like let's say, for example, like if I was to see two people just having sex like in front of me, like I'm a normal person gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck are you guys doing?" I'm like, "Do your thing." You know what I mean? Like it's normal to me. So I don't think about that shit. I just focus on not nothing and making sure the shit goes good. Because if I start worrying about people and this and that, then I'm gonna be unfocused. My shit might go down. It might the scene might look stupid. So you only focus on one thing, two things actually: not nothing and keeping it up. That's it. That's it, bro.
So what's the secret to holding it in,
bro?
If you know what I mean.
Said this in like 1,000 interviews and shit. Y'all might not agree with me. That's what works for me. I guess you gotta find something that works for you not to do it. But what works for me is thinking about my grandma, bro. And I know it sounds like the moment that I think about my grandma, like I think, oh, what's my grandma doing? It's not happening, bro. I'm going back down. You know what I'm saying? Back up, and we do the job. But like, it depends on what works for you. Like, you focus on something. You gotta mentally prepare yourself. You gotta eat right. You can't just be eating dumb shit, or you know, like prior to you shooting, you gotta make sure like you're good, like you good, like mentally and physically, not because if your mind ain't right, then you might be fucking and the shit might look good, but your mind is you flying, right. You look out of place. You know what I'm saying? Or like if you get too drunk, I mean, most of the studios will not let you do nothing because they want you at your best. You know what I'm saying? But some might let you have a drink or a shot. But you know, some other companies are not really like, you know, that know the game. Then they let you drink, do whatever, and then when you shoot, you're too fucked up. You can't even you look stupid. You know what I mean? So I try not to. I'll smoke a blunt and take a shot, and that's it. And then I'll focus. All right, bro, you gotta shoot porno. You gotta clear your mind for the next 2 hours. You gotta focus on that. Right? If I feel like I might be nutting or something, grandma. That's it. It's gone. No, bro. I know it's funny, bro, but it is what it is, bro. I think about my grandma. Is she alive, you know, and everything. I just think about her. Damn, I wonder what she's doing. Did she take her medicines today? You know, did she take her fucking blood pressure? You know what I mean? And thinking about that, it's like, all right. And then we come back, bro. Like, all right, let's focus back up on what you're doing. And if I feel like I'm about to nut again, it's like, oh, grandma, you know, like that's my thing. That's what I have. But other people other people might have other shit, you know. I'm just saying that as me, you know. Right. Some people might meditate. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So would you call Whoa Boys like? Do you look at Whoa Boys like Bang Bros or like a Buddha Bang?
No, of course. But yo, we all connected. Me, Whoa Boys, Buddha Bang. It's my company. You understand? Just because we're not out there like the big brands or none of that. But you know, they respect us the same way. A lot of the people that work with me and they pay these people to shoot their shit because they're too busy. You understand? So no matter what, we still in there. They still know about us. We won an award last year. Like Buddha Bang won the award, but it was the team I was in. You understand? At Urban X. But niggas is affiliated with different companies. Like for example, like let's say you don't have the time and you go, yo, Macana, I'm gonna send you 2,000. I want you to work with that girl and I want you to shoot it this way. You send me the money. I just gotta pay the girl. The rest is mine. I shoot it. He gives me the credit for directing it, but he produced it. So that's how a lot of shit works. Or you could just, let's say you take 10,000 and you create like you hire 5-6 girls and you sell it to a studio. That's a package. When they pay you, you no longer own that. You made a shot, they're gonna give you credit, but you don't own that anymore. You bought it all. So it works differently. It depends on you know, the work that you're doing or people want to use you.
Right.
All right. So I got a question. So this is probably a little bit off topic. No, it's on topic. Have you ever had a scene where you were eating pizza while you were smashing?
No, but I had a scene that I was eating a bagel and I was smashing. And man,
Macana, you gotta do the pizza, man. You know the women love the pizza, man.
You know what, bro? Look out for that scene. I'm gonna make it happen just for you.
All right, respectfully, no pineapple.
The way I'm gonna do it is, I'm gonna order the pizza, and she's gonna open it for me, and you know what I mean? Like she's gonna have it on her. You know what I mean?
Yo, is it funny to you when people put like costumes on?
No, I've actually done those scenes. I've actually done like 4 or 5. I did one where I was Batman, Wonder Woman. I did one where she was Storm and I was like a crazy fan. I fell asleep reading a comic book and in my dream you know, she was dressed like Storm. I've done a couple. I did one where I was like a bad guy and throwing kicks and shit. Like it depends. I like those scenes. I think those scenes, there should be more of those scenes.
Is it a different type of hydration?
Nah, it's a type of conversation because you got a fucking costume on, so you're sweating like a motherfucker. You know? Mm-hmm. So you gotta be focused. And then you know you got shit in your way. Like when I was Batman, I had the cape and the gloves and all this wild shit, and then to pull my pants down, I gotta take the whole pant. You know what I'm saying? So you know you gotta improvise, and you gotta you gotta cut like the pants, you whip your shit out, and you cut her dress, have it open. You know what I mean? Because it's just gonna look crazy. But I love those scenes. Those scenes are actually dope.
That's dope. I was thinking about, now that you say that, Jay, I was thinking like maybe some horror sex scenes would be dope.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you can definitely do it. I did one where Spider-Man and I had both the girls on my web. Like we tied them. No, we literally tied them. You know,
oh, that's dope.
it's like a thing that's weird, and it has like, it looks web. So people who are in, my homeboy, like he's into that M shit. So he be tying girls up. He has all the shit. So we tied both the girls up, like they were webbed, and I came from the top. I wasn't dressed as Spider-Man. I was butt ass nigga. I came from the top like a fucking spider and shit. And I was fucking on the air and doing all.
That's wild, but that's dope though. I mean, that you can tap into those different characters even with doing porn. That's dope.
You got, so you don't want to be one-sided. You know, people gonna get tired. You know, but when they like for example, they'll see me in like a amateur, oh that's fuck porn, and then they'll see me in the big porns, and then they'll see me in like a costume porn or like a food. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta hit all this shit. You just don't want to stay one-sided. You know, because then it's gonna be, I'm tired of seeing this nigga. He does the same shit in all his videos. You know what I mean?
Right. So
damn, hold on,
like,
bro. Hold on, bro.
You good? Everybody asked about the movies. All right, so with you being in a relationship and doing the adult film stuff on the side, like, how was that balance?
Balance is perfect, nigga. I just told you, bro. Look, my wife does makeup, I do porn. The girls need their makeup done. Why not take my girl to get money with me? Why let the companies hire random girl when my girl does it? So in that instance, I bring my girl. She meets the porn stars. She sees ain't nothing. It's just work, bro. She gets to meet them. She makes a network with that girl. She does, you know, she'll do her makeup dope. She gonna bring her more girls to do makeup on. My boy's gonna be happy. You know, oh, we're gonna use your girl. And then I'm happy because my girl's seeing my coworkers. And there's nothing to hide.
Right.
So it balances out perfect because I come home, I live regular life, bro. My girl knows everything that I'm doing. We're married 12 years. So it's like communication between me and her gotta be key. If I don't talk to her, then what the fuck am I doing? You know, but that's just because they're not in the shoes. Like my girl, I met my girl doing porn, you know, and she sat me down and told me what she won't allow and what she would allow. Just like I sat her down and I told her, like, this is my money maker. I make my money like this, you know, and this is gonna take me places. And she was like, let's go. She grabbed my hand and she was like, let's do it. Just don't ever disrespect me to make me look stupid. That's it. Same thing with me. People ask me all the time, like, oh, if the tables would switch and your girl would do porn, I'm like, nigga, hell yeah, I'm a porn star. I know how this works. Why not make my girl a millionaire? What the fuck? Why would I even be mad? I can't be a hypocrite. This is what I've been doing. So who am I to say no when my girls allow me to do it? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be like, hell no, you crazy? Yeah. And especially, because none of these people are gonna get over on my girl. I know the whole game. As soon as niggas see my, oh, we want to do, and then when they see me, and they'll look at me and they'll be like, oh, now we're gonna have to pay money. We won't be able to do this or this or that or that or this. Because I know the game. So I'll let her. If she would want to do that, go ahead. Let's do it together. Feel me? Because she supports me and I support her. So it's like, I live a regular ass life, my nigga. Some days I'm in Vegas with porn stars, superstar shit. And then I come right back to my girl and we right here chilling, watching Netflix, eating pizza, living a regular ass life. And then tomorrow I might be back in Vegas with an actor or a singer, you know what I mean? Like, but that's my balance in life. You gotta have a balance. Like, I'm the crazy one. I smoke, I drink, I party. I'm off the walls with shit. She's not. She doesn't drink. She doesn't party. A typical day for me and my girl would be like, let's sit in the back of the yard and have a picnic. You know what I'm saying? Let's drink some wine.
Hey, that's lit. That's lit.
You know what
I love it.
So sometimes it's like, sometimes I tell them, I'm like, yo, let's go out. You know, I want people to see me with you. Sometimes people ask me, yo, you still with your wife? Yeah, nigga. What makes you think I'm not? Like, sometimes let's go out. I don't like drinking. I don't like that. You smoke. And I respect it because that's the balance. Imagine me and my girl were both the same. Wouldn't be no balance. I wouldn't be where I'm at. You know what I mean?
Y'all be clashing all the time.
Yeah, she pushes me. I push her. That's what we need. As long as the person you love to support you and you support them back, then you good, bro. It's like she didn't do this shit. She learned to do this shit. You know what I mean? She taught herself. She self-learned this shit. You know, and then I'm out here buying lights and more makeup, and now she's like taking over. Oh, you need money? I'm like, oh shit, you feel me? Like, here you go. That was
right.
That comes from you pushing me. Now I'm pushing you.
Right. So I know we was talking on Clubhouse the other day, and you was you was telling me that you had an incident happen a while ago where somebody tried to throw some dirt on your name.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I made a mistake. You know, I mean, I should have known better. You know, as a man, I'm a man. I make mistakes. You know, I've always not said this. I've always said this. It's like, if you're in this game and you know all the shit that people have gone through to go, like, why did I do that to myself? What I did was I didn't have time to go and get the industry standard test. And I photoshopped it. I went to my regular doctor, and the test came out good. And I ended up photoshopping the test, the industry standard test. They banned me from getting the test. Most of the people that I helped get in this game when there were nobodies, they were talking a whole bunch of shit about me. Companies that I built that were begging me to work with them, turned their back on me. But I just looked at it like, I made a mistake. You cannot take 12 years of what I've been doing and all the shit that I've been accomplishing away because of that one mistake, right? So, which is, I should have never did that, because the test has something on the bottom that when you click it, it sends you to, you know what I mean? So when they clicked it, it was going nowhere. So the next day I went to shoot for some other company, and the girl that I was supposed to shoot the day before, she posted it on Twitter not to work with me. And she was saying that I was dirty and that I had something. So the whole Twitter was just, they deleted my page. I was getting death threats. But then I was like, I'm from the hood. All that shit don't matter. Come to my face, speak to me. Feel me? So what I did was, and how I resolved the issue was, I apologized. You know, I took that on the chin, and I should have never done that. You know, I still regret doing that, but I learned a lot from that. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, all of those, if I would have had something or gave anybody something, I work with some of the biggest women in porn. You understand? None of those women came out saying anything. In fact, they supported me more than they, you know what I'm saying? And that's the crazy shit. Niggas that I put on were shitting on me. The females that I put on were helping me. You understand? So that's why it's like, I stick to myself. I stick to Woe Boys. I'll fuck with Buddha Bang, but I don't fuck with like these funny companies that might hit you this one day and then to them you're nothing. Just want to use you. I'm not going to be used. And I'm not going to let anybody I know be used. You know what I'm saying? And as time passed by, I went to, you know, all these people talking shit. I went to AVN the last time it was open, and anybody that I saw that said some shit to me, I walked up to them, I put them a drink, and I told them to talk that shit in front of me. That's simple. Hey, drink, let's have a drink. Come. All them questions you had, learn them from me. Get them from me, from the source. Forget all that he said, she said. Talk to me. What do you want to know? Why I did it? This is why I did it. This is what happened, and this is what it is. And then they got up, shook my hand, and respected me even more. You know? Because they was like, damn, I didn't even think it was like that. You actually sit down and explain it to me. I'm like, yeah, because y'all talking shit. And you are a pillar to what we doing over here. So if you talking shit, everybody else gonna talk shit. So it's basically like you shitting on me. So don't shit on me when I helped you. Don't shit on me when you shoot a scene for such and such. I helped you. Don't shit on me when you needed a model and I'm the one that got him for you. You know what I'm saying? Now you're shitting on me because everybody wants to help me. But then again, I got my own shit. I can hire y'all bitches. I can hire you. You can't hire me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I have to treat it now. Because I've helped so many people and they turn their back on me, or they talk shit about me, or like, for example, like I know so many girls that people don't know that I know that's in the industry, and it's just off the network of helping, and they'll call me. Mind you, I don't know them like that. I just know them off social media shit, and because I am who I am, whatever. So they'll call me and be like, "Yo, such and such is over here talking shit about you." They have no idea. They talking shit about you to me, you know, and it's like it's like, yo, that's funny, and the person's talking shit, and then I tell the person like, "Yo, put them on the phone, put them on camera." And then when they see me, they don't even want to talk because they already know. Like, I already know what you're doing, bro. For me, like, I built this shit on my own. Like, I had to like, you know what I mean? I started from nothing. I got a little something, and I started noticing, like, if I stay stuck here, I gotta keep moving, and I gotta like break out my shell so people can see that like I'm really doing what I'm doing. I'm not just jumping on waves. Like, that's why I get mad at some people. Like, oh, I'm a porn star too, nigga. You ain't no porn star. You're an OnlyFans content creator. You don't go to studios. You don't get flown out to go shoot. You don't say you're a porn star. You don't have porn channels. You have OnlyFans. No respect to nobody. No, because I have OnlyFans. It makes me upset. Like, I work really hard to get to where I'm at, you know. And there's a lot of people that just with OnlyFans, you know what I mean? Just because they have 1,000 followers and this and that, you know what I mean? That, oh, I'm a porn star too, nigga. You don't got 300 million views on your videos. You don't got awards. You know what I'm saying? You're not traveling to Europe and these companies ain't hiring you and emailing you. You got OnlyFans. That's it. Like that, like, come down, you know? Like, chill. Like, we respect. Right. Remember, you jumped on a wave. You didn't build the wave. You know what I'm saying? Realize something. There was not people shooting no porn in New York, in Atlanta. You only knew California, Miami, and Vegas. Now the whole world, they're shooting porn everywhere.
Everywhere, right.
Like, and other people that were out here putting in the work, you know, so that people won't look at it how they look at it. Now that shit is normal, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Feel me? When you got artists making OnlyFans, porn is always gonna sell, bro. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. You understand? That shit's never gonna.
You're laughing, Jay. We know a couple artists with OnlyFans.
I told my wife, OnlyFans, start on OnlyFans for makeup, because most people think OnlyFans is just porn.
Right.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, I told my wife, yo, start on OnlyFans, show these bitches how to put the makeup on and this and that, and you charge her $20 for like a 50-minute, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, I don't know. I'm like, people will really sign up for that because it's more personal. The video is not anywhere that you can go see it. Like, you're gonna sell it to whoever's interested in what you're selling. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's that, bro. That's how I tell everybody I know, yo, you want to get somewhere, start on OnlyFans. But how? But to start it, at least you have something to show. You know? It's not like, right. You do this? Where's it at? Let me look it up. Instead, it's like, here. That's me. That's what I do. You know? And then they'll be like, oh, okay.
Right.
Doing something. Instead of just saying, yo, I want to do porn. I got my porn videos on my phone. Look, me fucking, nah, bro. That shit, it's not going to work with nobody. Just like in the music or anything. You're just not going to walk up to a rapper and be like, hey, look, my music. Nah, nigga, you got to show them right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to show and prove right there. Same thing. Like, don't tell me you do this and I go on your Twitter and I go on your Instagram and I go on your shit, and that's completely the opposite of what you're doing. You know? Like, don't be ashamed to do this. Like, you know, right. People always... Yeah, what
so
you're
how
saying?
do you keep up with the content? Like,
bro, I got
how do you keep up with the content? Like,
I got 4 years of content.
No, I mean, like, you can have your videos on Pornhub or S videos, but then you might have some videos somewhere else.
Yeah, I have my own website. But the thing with that is, remember, when the videos are on X videos, YouTube, Pornhub, remember, those videos are coming from my website. You know what I mean? So they're promoting me on the shit and I'm getting the views, but they're going also to my website. Remember, they'll put it up there, but on the side, it has my website on it. So my website is getting promoted. For me, the only thing where we get paid is when they're on Red. X videos Red, I get paid for those. Because people actually have to pay to watch those videos. They pay like a membership or some shit. So if anybody has the Red and they buy my videos, then I'm getting money. But if it's just like, you know, like the preview or like the porn, it's never the whole shit. It's like 5 minutes from this one and 5 minutes from that one. You know what I mean? We never put the whole shit. And that's how we get people to fuck with us. Now, if you want something special, then you gotta go on my OnlyFans, because that's where I take those requests. You know what I mean? Or like if it's porn, like like company wise, when you have to shoot, a lot of people tell, oh, you should work with this person, or you should work with that person. So we search the social media, we look up all this stuff, and if they valid, we hit them up and we go and work for them, because the fans also they play a role. If they want to see certain shit on the site, they want to see certain things. So you always try to make them happy, but at the same time, you got to remember, like, that fan might like that, but this fan might not. So you gotta,
you gotta be selective with what you're doing.
Yeah, selective, and you gotta watch people. You gotta watch people around you, because they'll start taking shit, start taking your ideas. And they'll start like doing the same shit you're doing. Just they might switch it a little, but it's
right.
Same shit you doing.
So if you was to see one of your videos on just a random set site that you don't know nothing about, like, would you flag it, or would you just be like, all right, this was there?
Because remember, we put all these videos are, I forgot the fucking name of this shit. They put them in oh man, I forgot the name of it, but they put them like they save them to something. So no matter what, that video could be in fucking Timbuktu, it still redirects you to our shit.
Oh, okay.
Unless we don't approve of you having it on, then we'll flag it. Like, for example, like, let's say you're selling porn and you're selling one of my videos, we wouldn't allow that, because you're not affiliated with me,
right.
So it'll be like, oh, now we got to flag his shit. We got to take that shit off. Just like if I would have one of your shits on my site. Like, I don't know that nigga. Why is that nigga using my shit? Shit like that. But like, if not, we know each other. It's like, okay, we affiliated. You know what I mean? That it's a cross promo type shit. But like, and I'll tell you, yo, Jay, I'm about to put this interview up on my shit, to put you more out there. And it's like, oh, all right, you can do that.
Right.
But if I shit from you or nothing like that, and it's just on the site, you could sue, you can flag this shit, you could send it to the the people that the records, the record people, and they'll take that shit off. A couple of years ago, there was like this big drop where like they took all the content from OnlyFans and they fucking zip filed it. And like most popping girls on OnlyFans, like literally it was a whole folder you can click and all this shit will pop up. And
I heard about that.
Yeah, some of the girls,
I heard about that.
Girls that had worked with me, they were telling me, and then I started getting the videos of my friends sending them shit, and I'm like, yo, bro, but I'm in that video, I'm in that video. I'm like, I know y'all didn't do it, but whoever sent you that, I could sue their ass. I could take them to court. And then that's why a lot of girls relax with the OnlyFans and wait for that shit to calm down, because they were stealing all the content and reselling it.
So that's all right. So my question to you is, what is your favorite meal? You feel me? Like your favorite meal of all time.
Rice, beans, chicken, anything fried, bro. Fried chicken, my nigga. I eat everything fried. My favorite shit. Some rice and beans and fried.
That's a fact.
A good meal. You get your proteins, you get your minerals, you get your vitamins and all that. In one sit down. That's it. So
that's crazy. What kind of music you do? I just had that too, as a matter of fact. What y'all just said. I just ate at Chipotle.
Yeah, bro, that's the plate, bro. Rice, beans, and chicken.
That's not the same, bro. You said Chipotle.
Nah, Chipotle not the same. I'm talking about a home cook.
Yeah, home cook.
Yeah, I know it's not the same. So,
I do Spanish, English. It depends, bro. Like I listen to all types of music from all walls of the world, bro. Like, so I'm very like musically in tune with shit. My best friend, he raps. He's been rapping since he was 14 and I was 15. So you feel me? Anytime we chilling, I got like 20 songs already. But that's just off him being in the studio. He went to school for the shit. he masters and programs all his shit. He don't need no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't need nobody. So he'll be like, yo, something's missing on the song. Right? He'll be like, something's missing on the song. It's you. Get on. Go write. And I right there, bro. I'll write whatever I need to write. And the shit sound fire, bro. I'll be laughing because I'll be like, yo, that's not me. It's like, nigga, that's you. You wrote it. You sat down. The shit came out your head. That's you. You know what I mean? So, but we gonna keep. I'm trying to see if I do a seven mixtape, but they'll all be about porn, bro. You know what I'm saying? It'll be like like some of the porn stories that I've had, like me getting smacked by the fan. That's one of them. Or like that time I told you that I threw up because Shorty's shit was just, you know,
yeah.
Shit like that.
So right now for Whoa Boys, how many people work up under you as far as actors or actresses?
It depends, bro. Cause like we don't have the team, like we don't have the assembled team of like our models, you know, because a lot of them, like we don't have nobody signed. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we do like Little D fucks with us, Hard Body, like Carmela Clutch. There's certain people, bro. Like I said, it's a network. So like you might, you know, some of the girls Buddha has, she brings them to us. We bring him girls. We try to keep it all. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the people, they have more girls than guys. You know, that's gonna ring bells because guys always want to be informed, but we have a lot of guys. We need girls. And then so I tell some of the girls sometimes, like, you don't even need to shoot with me. Like, if you have somebody in mind, like a boyfriend or something, you can shoot with him and we'll pay him, you know, so you can feel more comfortable. You know, because sometimes the girls don't want to work with the new guy or this happened to me, bro. I've been to shoots where the girl starts crying, bro. And she doesn't know me or nothing. She's, oh my God, I'm shooting with him. Oh no. You know, and it's like, I know it's nothing against me and I have nothing against her, but like, you waited till we there and like for you to say you don't want to work, you know? But then I know shit happens. You know, you never know, bro.
Now, hopefully I can get Misty on here. But
yeah, bro. I told you. She said to hit her. So I sent you the info, bro.
Yeah, I did. But I got a question for her. But I'm gonna ask you this: like, when you get to a point where how do you know when it's like aggressive sex and not aggressive sex? Like,
it depends on the scene. Like, it depends. Yeah. Depends on like the girl too, and it depends on the guy because you also gotta understand before you shoot, she tells you her do's and don'ts. Can I spank you? Yes. Or can I bite you? No. What do you like? This. Don't do this. Do this. Don't do this. You know what I'm saying? And then we can shoot. Or don't be too aggressive, or don't spank me so hard. You know what I mean? So we gotta always constantly be reminded. The girl has to remind us, or I have to remind her. I tell the girl like, yo, don't be scratching me. You know, I don't like no scratches. Don't scratch me. You know, so and that's how we go. But it's like we don't look at it like rough sex or like soft sex. It's just like you gotta understand if she's new, she's not gonna like the too rough. It's gonna look, you know, because she's new. But then eventually it's gonna get to them. Because, you know, sometimes the dude looks like he's fucking breaking her back. And it's just the way that you make it look, you know? That's all. Yeah. You know, I got it beforehand sometimes, you know? Niggas got to make a mix, bro, and figure it out. Make a mix. Yeah. You know what I mean? And just make it look right, bro. But, you know, that's just how it goes, bro. It just depends on the girl. It depends on the company as well. You know, you have companies that are out here wilding, you know, like facial abuse and shit like that. They pay, but like they wilding, you know, and that's too rough. You know, then you got your company. You ain't seen the videos of dudes getting smashed in the balls, bro? Kick, boom, and the nigga's like, yes, hit me harder.
Yeah, I was just about to say, what's the weirdest?
What is that? Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you ever seen other than that? Because that's the weird shit. But I know it's stuff way worse than that.
Some nigga wrapped up in a bag, bro. He only has mouth open. They could breathe. You know, he was wrapped up in a bag, taped, like rolled them up in a fucking and taped them. and they only left his mouth open, like this part, like so he could talk. And he's like, and she like, he was like in the whole bag before she opened the holes, bro. And like the nigga is in there suffocating. You heard she opened the bag for him to breathe. And he's like, yes, keep doing that to me. And bitch is kicking him in the ball and like sitting on him and hitting him with a hammer. I'm like, yo. Like, how do you?
Yo, that's crazy.
That's not for me, bro. That is not for me. You know?
Nah,
chick hit a dude.
Crazy.
I seen the chick hit a dude with a hammer, bro. Hit him in the head with a hammer. Bing! And she's like, yes, you like that, motherfucker? And he's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, no. No.
Hell nah. How do you even think about sex after some shit like that? You know what I mean?
I mean, you gotta crazy. This game, bro, you gotta understand a lot of people do this shit because needs, bro. Or, you know, because they have no jobs and they need quick money, bro. So
yeah.
When one of them niggas comes through and they're like, yo, what's up? About to suck some dick and we about to pay you 5,000, 7,000, but you don't know what the fuck you're getting yourself into. You know, and then you end up on ghetto gaggers and shit, and your whole hood making fun of you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's usually how it goes, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I didn't think about that.
You know, like I really got into this shit because I was young, bro, and I was like, this shit could take me. Like I saw the vision, bro. It wasn't like getting me in it because I'm a guy and I like to fuck. No, like I saw the vision. I was like, yo, if I do this shit is gonna open doors for me. And you never know. You know, and I'm seeing porn stars that turned into actors and they left that whole shit behind. And now the niggas making millions of dollars for acting and they got their own shows on HBO and all this kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? So that was my mentality the whole time. I'm trying to get somebody to pick me up for like some shit so they can follow me around and see what the fuck I live. You know, because everybody just thinks, hey girl, come, let's go shoot a porn. It's not like that. No, you gotta hit her up. You gotta hit up a manager. You gotta make sure she's tested. You gotta make sure she don't have nothing. You gotta make sure she's mentally correct. You know, you gotta make sure you meet her. You gotta make sure y'all break the ice. Then after all that shit, then you can shoot. You know, most people think it's shit.
Right, so you know, we have a lot of conversations on Clubhouse.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing about Clubhouse and what's the best thing about Clubhouse?
The worst thing about I'll give you the worst first. It's like some people don't respect each other's opinions, you know, and I don't like that shit because like if you have a microphone and you can mute yourself, you gotta let other people give their opinion, you know, and like that shit be feeling like we're back in high school, bro. We're not in fucking high school. We're grown people. Like y'all just be quiet when somebody's talking. Don't talk over people. That I don't like that at all. You know what I mean? That's like what I don't like. That's what makes me not want to be on there. So I'll get out. Like, what the fuck is all with this drama, bro? We all here to meet people. We all here are from different fucking sides of the world, and this shit is bringing us together. Like, why are we, you know? And the best thing is like you get to meet so many different people. You might on Clubhouse with fucking the biggest communication, the Alofoque. That's one of the biggest guys in DR. It has like his whole show and shit. Like he's like the media like honcho in DR. He was on Clubhouse, nigga, talking to us like we were boys. You know what I mean? Like you never know who you'll meet. Like I love the fact that you can network with so much people from, you know, from different from Brazil and Europe and Ghana and all these places. That's what's dope about it. You know, like that shit is connecting people from all sides of the world. That's how I look at it. That's nope. But like they're not respecting opinions, they're talking over each other, and all the drama shit, the he say, she say. I do not like that shit. That's not what we're in here for. You know, you put a topic and they go away from the topic. Like, come on, bro. If we're talking about this, to stay here. Let's not talk about how somebody got shot or how this girl is not adding you or how we're all in a group chat and you're not in a group chat. Like,
yo, that'd be the funny one. That'd be the funny one.
You know what I mean?
Yo, niggas be talking about
why can I be in
chats all the time, right? That shit is crazy. Like, we don't connect, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we send it through the group chat, and you're like, what group chat? I'm not in it.
Yo, any room you go into, more than likely somebody they gonna have a group chat. You know what I mean? Like that's usually with everybody.
Yeah. But that's really it for me, bro.
So what's the best thing?
The best thing?
You
No,
I think you already said the best thing, though, right?
You get to meet people from like different worlds, bro. And like the other day, some guy got in and he had like, you know how you can have flags now and shit. And he got in and the nigga was speaking better Spanish than me, and he wasn't even Spanish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shows you
Yeah.
like people fuck with your culture, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and you might not think they do, bro. And like, you know, there's a group on there that it's a bunch of people from Africa. They speak Spanish, man, because they want to learn Spanish, and they want to talk to people like me and people that don't know English. I mean, so it's like, yo, that's fucking dope as hell. This person really learned this language, my language, or whatever, and likes my shit. And they live in a whole other side of the world where they don't know nothing about this. But this program together, and just by us talking and shit, now he started to look into what I do, into my culture and this and that. You know what I mean? So it's dope. And ain't nobody on there worried about followers too. Not no Instagram. Everybody's always worried about followers. You go on there, you see people that's fucking popping on Instagram. They're not worried about their followers on Clubhouse. They worried about bringing that group up and teaching them something. You know what I'm saying? Giving them some wisdom. That's what I like. That's why I get in those major groups with 370 something people. I mean, you know, the people at the top is where the people at the bottom want to be. You know what I'm saying? The people on the bottom want to be with, you know what I mean? So
exactly.
Also, I tell them, like, sometimes people get in and just be screaming shit out, to be funny. Like, no, that's corny, bro. You gotta give these people their respect. You coming in their room and you shitting on them by saying you're not even like, you may not think you are, but you are, because these people have the floor and you in here talking a whole bunch of shit that doesn't matter. You know, and this person is trying to give you some knowledge or trying to help you, and you're just worried about the bad bitches. And all you bad bitches group. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the bad bitches got businesses, bro. You over here worried about their booty. They trying to teach you something. What are you doing? You know, vice versa with the girl. Oh my God.
Right,
no? Like, man, this nigga's trying to teach you something.
I hate that shit too, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I hate that shit because we had a room today and some niggas came in and did that shit, and they kind of killed the room because all the girls started leaving.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Once girls see dudes arguing and fighting and shit, they out, bro. They don't want to see that. They want peace and love, bro.
That's how we trying to keep it. We trying to keep it with peace and love.
But then you get this one guy hitting on this one girl and her friend get in, and then it's a whole fucking cycle and shit. You know what I mean? Don't talk to her like that. Nigga, who the fuck is you? And then boom, everybody starts leaving. Boop, boop, boop. Then they start another group. Everybody from the group that fucked up goes to that group. And they fuck that one up.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's go fuck up jaypitt shit. Come on. They over there having a good time. They got 30 people in the room. Let's walk in there. Let's just start making noise so everybody leave.
Right. Like, one thing I noticed is that there's no way you can escape trolls on any kind of social media platform.
Yeah, they're always gonna be trolls.
Yeah, no matter what platform.
There's always gonna be trolls. I be dying. The motherfucker with no followers and 7 people and no picture. That's when you know shit is real. That's when you know you're doing something right, because that's one of your people's doing shit to you. You know? You know you shit, bro.
Yeah.
No, so that's one of your people's though.
Nah, not your people's. What I mean, it be somebody who know you, that's close to you, and they trying to rock you out your seat, bro. I don't let nobody, bro. Ain't nobody gonna take me out I'm focused, bro. You say whatever you want, bro. That's why I always say. You say whatever you want. I mean, I have the followers on Instagram or be verified, none of that, but I'm verified when I need to be verified in real life. Verified in real life. Like, you know what I mean? I got a roof over my head, my family good. I can fucking pull money out and go buy whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's good. I'm good with that. I don't want to be no millionaire. I don't want to have the most money. I want to live comfortable, bro. Like I'm living now. Go to the bank, buy a car, or buy whatever I want. You know what I mean? I don't gotta look over my shoulder because of some dumb shit. That's why I say I live my life, bro, humbly, bro. Like You know,
That's
good.
how it be.
Yeah, bro.
So what do you tell somebody? But before we close out, what do you tell somebody like where you came from, how to get that mindset to where you at right now?
Actually, you're born with that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like coming from where I'm coming from, being an immigrant and coming from a third world country to the United States and not knowing the language, having to learn everything over again. It's like, you know where you come from. Do you want to end up back there struggling? You know what I'm saying? So like, just that, just with that, you put them in the mentality that they want to be, because they'll think about it like, yo, it's tin roof houses, niggas got a shower with cups and shit outside. You know what I mean? Like, so just with that, it's like, yo, I make something out of nothing, bro. Mother was locked up, she was in jail, you feel me? My grandmother raised me, my dad tried to do his best, you know what I mean? And that's why I'm the way I am, bro. I had a woman like my grandma, it's my everything, you know what I mean? Because my mom is, you know what I mean? So it's like, the best advice that I can give you is like, focus on what you want to do and don't let nobody take you off it. No, because the thing is, we love so much, and like family, you might let the family shit bother you or this bother you, but at the end of the day, family's only gonna do what it's supposed to do for you, which is care for you, love you. You know what I mean? So when you start making decisions like that, of course your family's gonna be on top of you because they love you and they care about you. But you cannot let them like decide your future. You're not gonna disrespect. Like, you live your life. I know you're my parent and you want what's best for me, but let me live mine too. You know, you can't live your life and live mine. You can live yours and I'll live mine. You know, I'll learn from what you're telling me. I'll be careful. I'll be safe. But when you're gone, I'm still gonna be here. And what happens if I listen to y'all and I don't do nothing with myself for listening to y'all? But like, you gotta focus on what you want, bro. I wanted this when I was 17. For me. It started like that. Then the goal was, I got into porn. Then the goal was to work for the big companies. Did that too. Then the goal was to work with the baddest girl. I did that too. Go to the award conventions and the awards and get known. You know what I'm saying? It's all just breaking shit down. And then the major goal was to have a company and to hire people. And that's where I'm at now. Now I'm hiring people. Now I got the own company. You know, and eventually I'm gonna just fall back, bro, and just look for talent. Direct and produce, you know? I don't want to be on camera forever. You know what I mean? So it's like, don't focus on the big goal. Just go for the short term. And every time you knock down that short term, you're getting closer to the long term. Before you know it, you accomplish the short term, the midterms, and the long terms. Look back and you'll be like, oh, really? That's how I look at it. Like, I look at it and I'm like, yo, I did it. You know, because I look back and I'm like, I did this, I did that, I did that, I did this. At the moment while you're doing it, you're not thinking about that. But then when you sit back and like you go back, you're like, damn, yo, I come from nothing. Look at the shit that I've done. Look what I've built, you know? And then start seeing other people who are not putting in no type of work and just of the promotion, they're getting praise and this and that. You feel me? And that's the difference between me and most people is, because I'm not gonna hate on that person. I'm not gonna be, oh, fuck them niggas. Nah, bro. That's what they went through. That was their path. That wasn't my path, you know? So why would I get mad at that person? I don't know what that person went through. I'm just looking at it like, damn, I've been doing this shit for 14 years and he been out for 3 years, and look at him. But yeah, boy, look at what I went through and look at what he went through. You never know, that parents probably died, or he was probably they left him stranded somewhere and he had nothing, you know? So it all depends on your struggle, bro. Like I've seen, I don't know, my homegirl made $1 million on OnlyFans. Homie, she's up. And she wasn't.
Word.
Yeah, you know what?
Crazy.
Put it on her mind. Like, you know, through me and through other people telling her, like, look, you should do this, or me connecting her with people. They put her in that, you know what I mean? They put her in that certain shit. And once you get connected with the right group of women out here, over. Everybody gonna follow you. Everybody's gonna want to fuck with you. Everybody's gonna see what you're doing. You know? And once you're there, don't let that motherfucker drop. Don't drop the ball. You gotta keep going. Once you start gaining some traction, keep running, man. Keep running. Because once you stop, you go like this and you stop, people are gonna be like, yo, what happened? You're falling out. You're falling off. Those are the worst words you want to hear from and whatever craft you're doing, bro. Feel me? Because no matter if you don't want to hear that shit, it's gonna fuck with your mental a little bit.
Yeah, that's definitely a fact. That's definitely.
Yeah, bro. And like,
so before we go ahead and close out, let's go ahead, drop your website, tell everybody your website, and tell everybody your social medias where they can find you.
Got you. My website is themacana.com. My other website is warboys.com. Instagram is Macana Man. Twitter is Macana Man 1. Onlyfans.com, Macana Man. Google me, Macana Man. You can literally anywhere.
Where did you get that name from? I didn't even ask you that.
Macana means nightstick. Nightstick, shit the cops beat you up with. So when I was younger out there used to be a lot of strikes and shit. And the cops used to hit you with the Macana. So I was like, I'm Dominican, I'm Spanish. Why not call myself Macana Man? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's funny.
It literally means the nightstick man. I'm just saying it in Spanish. Macana Man. That's it. It was like, fuck it. I'm gonna represent the nightstick man. But you know, when you say Macana Man, it's in Spanish.
That's dope. I didn't even think about that. I wanted to ask. I should have asked you earlier, but I'm glad I got that in. So let me get the drop, though. Now go ahead.
You want to drop? Hey, yo, this is the Macana Man. Y'all better fuck with Piff Radio. Shout out to jaypitt. Fuck with him. He got it on lock. Choco. Make sure y'all give him the respect that he deserves, and y'all give him his flowers. Shout outs to his team. Y'all official. And let's just keep working, bro, and networking. Anything you need from me, I'm here, bro. Anything y'all need from me, I'm here, bro. And respect.
Hey, I appreciate you, my G.
For sure.
I definitely need some Macana Man. If you can, I definitely need some models, some paid modeling gigs.
Bro, listen, hit me, bro. Where you at? Y'all in Atlanta?
Yeah, I'm actually not too far out.
Bro, hit me. I know a lot of women out there that are looking for work or like want to be and shit. So like, this is what I tell most of my people. Make the flyer, make the post, send me that shit, and I'm going to post it all day and send them to you. You know what I mean?
I just made it. It's for the 30th on Saturday. So I'm having a smoker's ball. So
send me that shit. I'm going to post it look, when people send me shit that I fuck with, I don't want no money, bro. I'm just putting it out there because that's who I am, bro. Because when I was coming up, a lot of people did it for me. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm not worried about that. You know what I mean? I'm worried about who making the connections with these people and your shit moving. You know what I mean? So I'll post it on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and fucking I always post all the shit. When people send me shit, I make sure I post it everywhere. And I tag them. You know what I mean? Or or even if I go on your page and there's something that I like on your page, I'm gonna fucking post it anyways. So you know.
Right.
Nah, real shit. Jay know.
I know.
I'm gonna show love regardless, bro. At the end of the day, bro, that's the only way we're gonna get somewhere, bro. You know, it's hard. It's hard to find it, people, you know, or a circle of people that you trust or get along with, and you know, you might be able to fight with them and shit, but y'all know that the bond is like, I mean, and that's what I'm trying to
man. We went through like 20. We went through how many? Jay, like 20 different teams. Bro.
That's your man. You're his man. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, no matter what, y'all niggas always gonna try to make it happen because they got a common goal. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be, I'm not fucking some dumb shit, you know? Like, and that's what I mean by y'all got y'all got a strong bond. Like, don't let no, you know what I mean? And
honestly, we appreciate that. We've been hearing that a lot lately, like a lot.
I'm telling y'all that because like it's the same shit with me and my mans, bro. I say it all the time. Like, we be out here, he be doing his own shit, but like one thing I know is like when he need me or I need him, he's always there, bro. Like no matter what. And like I look back and I was like, damn, I know this nigga since 2013. You know, like he didn't ask me for nothing. He built my website. You know, he did shit I love because he saw the talent, bro. You know, and because I see the shit in him. Out of seeing people talk shit about it, what we got going, and you know, and they'll go shoot with the ops and shit. But my man, you know what I mean? My man trying to pay you, my man trying to do everything right, And we realize that once you go fuck with the ops put that bug in your ear, and we're noticing how you acting different now. But mind you, we're the ones who put you on.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? So that's why that's what I mean. Like, when you find people that are like this, don't let them go, bro. Don't, because that person got brought into your life to show you something, to teach you a lesson, or to be you know what I mean? Or just
Right.
to be a millionaire by tomorrow, nigga, with this person on your side. Because we can't all do it ourselves, but we know the shit we've gone through. So it's like, come on, bro. Like, we gotta work. We gotta work with each other, and we gotta go hard. And then anybody that's in my circle that I see a little bit into hate, bro, I'm getting them the fuck out of here. Because you hating on somebody, that means you hating on me. So that's that. That's who I am, bro. It's not me playing a role or none of that. This is who I really am, bro. This is how I got raised, and this is how I'm gonna always be. No matter how many times people do me wrong, you just learn, bro, and keep it moving.
Right.
Learn.
Right.
And I tell people all the time, I've been in this game 14 years. The niggas act like I came out the other day. People tell me all the time, like, oh, I thought you do it. I've been doing this shit. Look, that's me, and that's me. Oh shit, that's you. Oh, I know you. You know what I mean? Because you gotta show them. I tell people don't know what they want to. You put in their true. People don't know what they want to. You put it in their face. Girls be like, oh, I want to do videos. Look.
Right.
And they'll go, oh no. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that's what you gotta show people. You show it to them. Look, this is what I do. This is who I am. You in or you not? And they'll be like, oh, now they'll start going, nah. They'll start going back like, nah, I don't know about that. Cause it's all talk. Just like they want to find out your business. I'll be like, hey, Jay, what you got going on today? You got any interviews? You got any of this? That's just to know your business. And then they'll get mad when you dub them. Like, I know who you are. Like, move. Fuck out of here.
Facts.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Definitely. Go ahead, Piff. Go ahead, Jay.
All right. So I want to ask you a few things, but I'm gonna ask.
Go ahead, bro.
Just to keep it, because I'm recording, so I want to keep it. I want to keep it safe. I want to keep it safe. But hold on. I appreciate you for being on Piff Radio. Don't hang up. I'm just gonna stop the recording real quick.
I ain't hanging up. I just screen.